Hey Sagittarius, this is Kelly from moonpietarot. So this is your end of October love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so if it doesn't, then clearly this reading was not for you, but if you need more clarity, you can check your other signs, or you can request a personal reading from me in the description box below. Okay. So we know we're going into this Venus retrograde period, so this is a time to take a look at partnerships. Some things may be coming up. Sometimes people from the past return, things of that nature. So I don't want to get in too deep into that. I'm not an astrologist. So the cards that I pulled here, you've got the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Page of Swords. So the energy that will be possibly playing out for some of you towards the end of October, there's an issue, a control issue happening here with someone in particular. You may be dealing with someone who they kind of have this, they may be a bit overprotective. They are someone I feel that you're dealing with who seems to have they know how to make the money, or they know how to control the finances, and it's their way or the highway. It's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. This person, I feel like they may be kind of harsh in their communication with you. They're quite bossy. They could be a bit abusive. And I feel like this has something to do with a money situation for some of you, okay? I'm not really picking up love here. Some of you, you're dealing with a fixed sign. So for some of you, you could be dealing with Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. But I just kind of feel like there could be an energy going back and forth between the two of you where it's not in your favor to argue at this time. Okay, any points that need to be made, I feel like they're not going to go over well, or there's not going to be a resolving of the issue, or there's going to be a lack of understanding. One or both people are going to feel like there's harsh energy. People are saying truths, but they're mean. They're just trying to, there's one-upmanship here. I feel it's occurring. Okay. There's also an energy of gossip, lies, spying, immaturity in communication. And that communication is really meant to just tell somebody else what they should be doing or how they should be doing something. Okay, I'm not seeing this a favorable time for communication, quite honestly. So if there's something that you or another person needs to say or communicate, I don't think it would really go over too well. I'm not seeing compassion and love and understanding here. I'm just seeing harsh words going back and forth. And someone trying to be right, or just, you know, walking away from a situation and saying, you know what, I don't care what you say. I'm right about this, and you're just going to have to deal with it. And it doesn't have to be finances. It could just be someone's got a point to make, and they're going to make it, and it's not going to go over well. Either you or another person. Now you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands energy, and the Tower. So I feel, Sag, that, you know, you're just really having trouble, or somebody's having trouble not being affected by another person. Okay, the Knight of Wands energy too, that's fiery energy. And I feel like you are determined to get yourself out of a situation, or to not let this person's words affect you. It's like the Tower's in reverse, and you refuse to allow the things that they say to you, you refuse to allow it to shake your world up. Okay, and it's not going to shake your world up. You know, I mean, I feel like you're sitting here and you've been in this place with this person where it's like, you know, you don't ever seem to get your point across. They don't ever seem to understand your side or your point. Okay, and you really, Sag, there's this part of you that really just wants to get out of here. You know, the Tower reversed. It's like, to me, with the Knight of Wands charging away from the Tower reversed, I feel like this is something to do with a home situation. And you, like, it's like you want to escape. You want to just get away from this person for a while. And I feel like this energy, for some of you, always has something to do with what's going on in your home. Or there's a fear of, with the financial situation, we're not going to be able to pay our bills, you're not working hard enough, things like that. And I just see you wanting to get out of this. Like you just, I don't know, you just want to travel or escape or just remove yourself from the situation. Because I feel like for you, in doing that, that kind of helps you drop all these swords. With this Eight of Swords, it just releases all this this feeling of being trapped. And sometimes you may be blaming yourself and thinking to yourself, well, maybe I'm the reason why this person acts this way. Well, maybe it's me. Like I almost feel like this person is causing you to doubt yourself. And you're not really trying to not be with them anymore, but at the same time, it's like I'm picking up that you feel like everything that they say is just disrupting you. Like you're really absorbing it. You're really taking it personally, and you're trying not to be in that energy. Some of you may be taking a trip, or you may be currently away and aren't planning to come back anytime soon, or you don't want to. You don't want to return home if you live with this person. This could be a family member too. For some of you, it doesn't have to be a partner. Now you have the Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, so I'm not seeing like a separation here. I think that you know that this connection is good, and you do feel the love for each other, but I see you contemplating. Some of you may have been really holding on to your finances. Like there's a portion of whatever money it is that you make you've wanted to hold on to. Maybe you have been a little stingy or felt like you needed to hold on to a small amount of funds for yourself. But I feel like this person may be questioning you about it. I don't feel like they want to be separated from you, but you've got someone who's really questioning your contribution to the relationship, or to the home, or to the connection. And I'm kind of seeing like it's like you have your walls up a little bit with this person, but you're thinking about maybe finding maybe you need to contribute more, or this person thinks that you need to contribute more financially. And they also feel like maybe you're closed off and you to them, and you very well could be, because of the way that they have been approaching you, or the way that they're handling something, where they feel that, they're always right. So some of you may be rethinking this connection as well, okay? And you may be rethinking, because I feel like you're seeing both sides. I feel like you don't like the way that they treat you, or the way that they talk to you when it comes to money or career or things like that. But I also feel like you are contemplating, well, maybe to some degree they're right. Maybe I could find a career that I'm happy with that would make me more money so I can contribute more. But you're kind of on the fence about this. You're not sure. Because you don't want to do it because they're giving you a hard time. You want to do it because it's what you want to do. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups, the Emperor reversed, Queen of Cups. You have a very compassionate heart, Sagittarius. You're very loving, you're motherly, you're warm, you're giving. Even if you're a male, you're very connected to your intuition and how you feel. This person that you're dealing with, they kind of have an ego problem, a little bit of an ego problem, but you're happy with them. You want a happy family situation. You want to keep maintaining that, even though with the Emperor reversed, they come across as egotistical, sometimes quite narcissistic. And, you know, unless you know someone has like a narcissistic personality disorder, everybody has narcissistic tendencies, okay, to some degree. I mean, how many of you are, come on, posting selfies and things like that? Like the whole, we all do. But if you're keeping yourself in check, you know, and you're not bombarding people with your insecurities, then, you know, that's fine. But I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they just kind of have those narcissistic tendencies where they're a bit arrogant and they seem to always know the way, or they just kind of bossy, you know, they can be a bit unstable emotionally, and the Emperor doesn't usually show his emotions, but so it's like deep down inside they have like this churning volcano of emotions where they're, you know, what they present on the outside is calm to some degree, but they have some anger issues. All in all, though, I feel to you, you feel that this connection is worth it. You have deep love for this person, and you tend to focus on your gut more so. You've got the King of Wands, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and the 5 of Wands. So there is some competition, and sometimes there is arguments and things like that that go back and forth. I always say things like that. There's a wittiness to the connection between the two of you. There's kind of like this, you know, the sarcasm play back and forth. But you are carrying a heavy load with this person. I see you here with the King of Wands, male or female, just trying to hold your place in the relationship. You're still determined to have growth with this person. I feel like they are too, and this is what they want. But they just go about it in a way that you kind of will have to figure out, like, to maybe just take it a little bit lightly with them, because this is their personality. Because I feel like you do care about this person. You both care about each other. Some of you are in a family situation. And I just feel like there's just some bumps in the road at the end of October where financial situations come up or things like that. And someone's just trying to be right about the situation, or, you know, bossy about it. It's a bit of a burden to carry. You're not really at the end of this. I don't feel like you or that person wants to leave this situation, but I do feel like the 5 of Wands is just telling me that at the end of this October, just try to take it in stride with them. Just kind of brush them off and keep doing your thing. Keep staying focused. If you need to revamp your career or make changes to your home, to find a way to contribute more, do it because you're ready to do it. That's really all that's coming through to me, Sagittarius. It's kind of a quick reading. But if you guys, again, if you need a reading, just click the link in the box below, and I will see you. Have a happy Halloween. I'll see you guys in November. Okay, take care. Bye.